approaches the speed of sound. Coming up next is a maneuver that's going to be called the vertical pirouette. As Lieutenant Farrell locks his harness and prepares for the next maneuver, he will enter the maneuver at 350 miles per hour, pull the jet into the vertical and roll the canopy toward all of us. He'll select full afterburner as he slows through 200 miles per hour and do a push-pull maneuver and set up for the vertical pirouette. Since 1995, the Super Hornet has been flying. And now, Lieutenant Farrell will set up for a maneuver known as the square loop. We've seen roundhouse loops. We've seen Cuban 8s. But in this case, the Super Hornet and its two GE F-414 engines will approach at about 300 miles per hour. He will pull straight up into the vertical for side 1, climb to 3,500 feet, pull 90 degrees to inverted for side 2 of the square loop. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your United States Navy's F-18 sequence. Straight down, and Miramar will get very big in his windscreen as he comes off the throttle for side 3 of the square loop. Reaching 2,000 feet, he pulls on the stick again, leveling off for side 4. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for from the Super Hornet already. 44,000 pounds of thrust available in full afterburner while raw jet fuel is being poured into the exhaust. It makes a lot of noise. As a matter of fact, some of the noise we're hearing is the exhaust from those two F-414 engines going supersonic. Just the exhaust. But I want you to keep an eye and an ear on the Rhino as Luke Farrell, coming in from the right, will pull the engines back to idle. Just before reaching show center, he'll roll the aircraft over on its back and perform the inverted whisper pass. Music goes down, throttles come back to idle, aircraft goes upside down, and listen. Of the Super Hornet. There is a term that is used in aviation called alpha. That is short for angle of attack, the number of degrees that the nose is pulled up above the relative wind or pushed down below. In this maneuver, Lieutenant Farrell will demonstrate the great controllability of the Super Hornet in a high angle of attack or high alpha slow speed pass. As he approaches, he'll come off the throttle, pull back on the stick, raising the nose 10 degrees. He'll bring some power in, raise the nose some more, and as he reaches show center, he will be approximately 26 to 30 degrees nose up. Keep in mind, the aircraft weighs about 40,000 pounds. If he went any slower than this, he might turn into a bag of hammers. But as you watch him approach, ladies and gentlemen, the Rhino is flying at 1/10 its top capable speed of nearly 1,200 miles his directions, demonstrating the incredible pitch and roll authority of the F-18 Super Hornet.